And there are a lot of things I still haven't gotten to yet, but we'll get there. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, I think it's nighttime. I ran out of stuff, so hold on, let's make sure. Yeah, I ran out of hearts. So, first things first, did we take care of all of the living room? Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't do... Can we still do her? I don't know. Because I know we gotta find Wallace, but I don't know who Wallace is. Oh, I see a shadow. Are you in that shadow? Shadow man? Are you? Oh, this might be the shadow man. Oh, guys.
There's a presence in the room with you.
I
You're
found
sure,
you.
but you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
I love your voice.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
I promise you it won't.
Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadowlord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
You are doing so well. What's with the boss music?
See you. Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
I like your emblem too.
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra, my companion accent shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I knew someone shadow was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint? Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Which is...
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
How so?
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion. Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
Look how much she was sweating just now.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Okay, it's just like I thought. Most of my interactions with him are going to be at night.
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm. Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
I can't get over the voice. I love the voice.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was his power? Let me guess.
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra? I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X and the 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadowlord is.
Ah, I see.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows, which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadowlord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
That's alright.
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
I don't see a difference. It's true, you look very mighty.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Yep, so that was the Shadow Man, or Shadow Being. Next we got the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Try again. Are you okay? Panic if you need medic step. No, I'm not gonna do that to her.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro,
Yeah, we scared for a second.
the performance? It was coming along nicely.
What performance?
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
How? Then there's no music being played.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Senor.
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Because there was no music.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial. I don't know. I think it's for present memory. It's all music.
Valdivian? Is he a composer? I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Oh my god. Like Alicia Keys. Oh my god. That's funny.
So long, Maestro.
You and Shadowlord are such complete opposites. It's funny. Let's see. We have a door. We have the globe. Did I get everything here? No, got these two. Wait, there's wood. Wait, the wood and the fireplace are two different things. Oh my god.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
You sound familiar. There are two faces coming into my mind. Zuko from the first Airbender and that guy from Ben 10, forgot the character's name, but he was the one that kind of, you know, he was always with Ben. He could touch stuff and like take their energy and stuff. But yeah, that voice sounds very close.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Oh my god, all I can hear is the characters from the other shows right now.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to look this up later. I swear, if this is Zuko, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame. Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I see what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too. Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach, and you need my help. Yeah, but it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Like?
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You ain't think I'm worthy? I don't know.
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame. No sweat, hot stuff.
Okay.
I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
What? Oh my god, this is what I was trying to avoid. I don't have any of this.
Haha, hell yeah!
Oh, he's got like a heart-ish chest. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice touch.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it? All right, hope you're primed and ready. What up, hottie? Got a light? Cause I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh?
No.
What'd you think?
Yeah, there's something cool on me. Use the word breeding. Nah.
Damn!
I'm sorry, but that line's been used so many times.
I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better?
Let's say change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Oh no, no.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Like DDS cast.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame.
Because you're from the Fire Nation.
Think you can handle it? Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
I see like a cork here. Let's see.
A petite
Oh my
pirate
God.
glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh, I just now realized that the flame guy didn't get this little introduction with the new dateable.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you? Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Yo, calm it down.
You see? I told you, I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sails above, I am the word.
Bummed.
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle.
Dude, I can break your sword with my eyes.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence. But it means you'll be destroyed.
You're gonna kill me.
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm watching.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crow.
Oh my God.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Spectacular stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
This talk of flesh and bone is too graphic for me. I was gonna build it.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
You better not ever run into lyric then. But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the page of the high seas.
He said it differently, but that's Jack Sparrow, he just said.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger. And there is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damned self!
Me, Beetle's throne.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out. Damn!
What the hell's that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like when people are nice to you. It's the worst for you just want to fight and no way with them.
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us. How dare you! Even if I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare!
That's peculiar.
He must be devilish indeed, that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut. Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus. You toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me. They strike me.
Are they slapping? Are they go? Do they?
Watch your step, landlubber. My fathomless depths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole.
Swallow you monsters.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I just remembered that I have to swab the deck. The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab. You bastard.
Why does it look like this? Why? That was funny.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
What you do know?
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
Oh my god.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator. Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I definitely don't feel like it. I'm super...
Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
I knew she was gonna ask.
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Oh no.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow.
Awkward.
The night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Wow, they doing everyone dirty. Told her she did a good job and that she was going to be promoted to be a CEO one day and then fire her all in one email. Y'all dirty for that. And I really hope my girl Sam don't snitch on us. Ship status. Ah. Oh, order a drink with Eddie or oh, okay. Oh, Dante, okay. Wait. You specs the blood. Okay. Being feared. Wake up early. Being fortunate. Oh my god. Reyes stood somewhere. What the? This looks like a group. What the world? Achieve hate ending. Wow, no. I don't want him to hate me. Who am I missing? Okay, I just want to make sure. Are these like two different things? Okay, so all of this was the same thing. Okay, so I think I got all the. No, wait, no, I didn't get the glow, but we'll do that tomorrow. We're gonna go upstairs to the club. Oh, I see a toolbox down here.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless.
Uh-oh.
There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through it and find Eddie at the end of the bar, once again nursing a cocktail.
Club's closed, which should be obvious if you know, read the sign.
Sorry, I gotta read that. It's fine.
And it looks like you need to get your eyes checked because I'm fine. I've got it. Thanks.
No, you don't. I'm telling you that I'm gonna help you with it.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
You wanna square up?
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof. Then maybe I'd get some peace and quiet. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Let's close anyway. It's weird seeing so empty in here.
I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here. Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless.
There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Well, so that's what we're doing. Maintenance. And that's why the bar's over because
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another, and if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
are you saying voice wearing down limbs?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it? Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns,
Wait, be careful, that's not...
the ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air.
Dang.
But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
I wonder how this all looks in reality. I am so curious.
Stable. Whew. You alright?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Oh yeah, I think so. I'm fine.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
What you told me to listen.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar. The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Maybe just so cryptic. Yeah, you said change the light bulb. You didn't say which ones.
Look, just pay more attention.
Yeah, just let it go.
Yeah.
There's no point.
You sure you're not hurt?
I'm good. Really, thanks for catching me. No, you're pretty good.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of it. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
You are getting but being hard work. It's actually kind of fun doing the stuff, working with your hands. Are we done? Please tell me we're done. I'm exhausted. Calluses have calluses. I'll do this one.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
And I only dropped the tool 3 times.
No, you had an excellent teacher. If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
Or I can stay here for a bit. Come on, I'm tired, Liz.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
Did you fix everything? I still don't understand. Just actually helps with the power issues.
Not everything. These things take time. Look, next time we'll get the rest. Just need to do a little more work, and it'll all be fixed.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm always okay.
Because he's reliable.
See ya.
Dang it, I was hoping he asked for a drink so I could get that achievement. Dang it. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, we need to get that globe. And wait, is the rug? Okay, it's not. Okay.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It was made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
Is she from Canada?
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeve.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way. So, where are you from?
Where else, so?
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach, considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Jeez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're okay.
I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Oh, she's one of those travelers. She's a dream traveler. She's like, I dreamed of going all these places, and she plans for it, but she never actually goes to them. I see. Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to around you too?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be, yeah.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, then come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
I get what she's trying to say.
Plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina. On the bottom, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That's perfect.
No way. That stuff is useless. I want first-hand stories. Something with a personal touch. Second-hand sources are boring. Heck, I'm a second-hand source and I don't know anything. I mean, what the heck is Arkansas? Is that like a second Kansas just for pirates? Who knows? Is exactly why I need your help. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really?
Yes.
I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I feel lucky.
Nice! Not to be confused with niece. Alright, fellow explorer. Go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can wait a bit, but... I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck!
Okay. Oh, that was the globe. I did say I was gonna do the stairs. So...
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
Yeah, she looks like a Stella. Don't mind me, it feels homey. You're a noisy thing. Good for you. I would say I don't mind the creek.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
That's a lot of steps.
Just take it step by step by step.
I want a big thing there, maybe.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
So for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Are you selling stair purses?
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told.
Why?
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
I think I will get to tell you more.
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Look like you're ready for the script.
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of the boilerplate text.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Yeah, but they don't want you to leave.
Doesn't that make you want to get to work? Yes, actually, it does. make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves, and there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'd rather not take part in glorified chaos.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Okay. I got 3 more. Wait, I think this might be shelf though. Wait, what's that? Was that here before? Hold on. Yeah. I don't think that was here before. What? Oh, wait, but it lights up though. I know I'm not tripping. That's so weird.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah! Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
You look like you are, Claudia.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Yeah, say what, Winnie.
Oh, I don't really like nicknames from people I don't really know. Nothing personal, darling. I hope you understand. Shush now. That wasn't no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What's it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Who is Daisuke?
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Who's River?
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
I got 2 more. You know what? I really want to do my diary and see what's going on with that.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Have you met this guy named Lyric? I think you two hit it off.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, It likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? Ah! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand?
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Why?
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
I'm okay with it.
Carry on, then. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me, I have no idea what you want from me.
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
I think it's hard for you to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret. Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Sense, haven't you noticed? Never mind. At this point, since I've made my point, it doesn't matter. Come back for the county fair if you want a real point. The illusionist has a cane.
What? This girl is everywhere.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. That was fun. Great. Alright, we're gonna go to the club as per usual. Let's see what's going on here.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
But that's not a key.
Well, you did. My apologies, Livewire. How unfortunate to have missed you. But I'm glad you stopped in. Now I can make it up to you. Come, let me show you.
Volt takes you by the arm and brings you deeper into the club. There are indeed improvements and fixes galore, many of which you recognize.
Dazzling, isn't it? A true marvel. It was luxurious before, of course, but our dear Eddie really outdid himself this time. What do you think? Worth the wait, I hope? There are some other upgrades I had done just for you.
Volt snaps his long fingers, and on cue, the drifting music changes from the upbeat and swanky to the sensual and slow. He holds that powerful arm out to you and cocks an eyebrow.
What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, hmm? Care to dance?
I thought you never asked. I gave a fair reaction.
He leads you onto the floor, not once losing your eye.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
Oh, there's something you should know. What should he know? Pull away. Nah.
And plants a kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected. Your entire body tingles, as though you've just been plugged into an electric socket. And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends, and with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Oh my god.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have... We...
Okay. I think I can understand what's going on here. So, they got rid of Eddie because he was an older model and brought in this new model. But the new model has a lot of issues, I would say. But people install new things because it's the quote-unquote new model. But Eddie is kind of like the old reliable one, you know? Been around for years, never had problems. Wow, Volt's new and he's having a lot of problems. I see what's happening.
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake when suddenly everything goes black.
Oh snap.
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
Oh, you're letting me in, finally.
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed? That's too much for you to handle.
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself.
Gave what?
I split myself. So there was more of me to go around.
Oh, we dealing with a spurt personality type of thing. These Volt and Eddie are the same person. That's why whenever I use her with the power, I would always get one or the other. That's why they're a pair. In the phone, in the decks. Oh my god. I thought they were separate, but they're the same person.
I made Volt. He was my fix. We're not one thing. We're not two things. We're connected.
The small glow around Eddie flickers and dims. He's clearly in pain.
This club has to run. It's power. It's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as...
Oh, so Volt wants Eddie to make him cease to exist so he can get better, but he doesn't want to do that.
Just stop. I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
What is it? What do you...
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
If I fix the wire, you won't really need both of you, though, right?
What the fuck? That's true. That's bullshit.
I'm just saying maybe Volt is holding you back and making it worse. Well, if it... these are both mean in two different ways. And make it worse. Well, if it wasn't shifting, things would stop me. Over. Let's go with this one.
Enough!
The dim light around Eddie surges and then fades, leaving you in complete darkness. There's a spark in the darkness, a brief flare that makes you think maybe the lights have come back on. But when your eyes adjust once more, you see that where Eddie and Volt were before, only Volt remains. He looks dark, dangerous, even more than before.
I warned you. I told you to keep your distance. It could have been so easy. Why couldn't you just let me entertain you? All you had to do was love me, or fear me. Either would do. And I would have given you everything you ever wanted.
Still good. It's you doing it. What the fuck? I don't like any of these options.
How exhausting. It's far too late for that now. Do you have any idea what it takes to keep everything in this place running? Lights on, appliances happy, batteries charged, screens glowing. How much control is required to maintain that steady current you take for granted? Of course you don't. I am grateful. Grateful that you showed your true nature and spared me from wasting any more time catering to you.
How did I become the bad guy here? Like, how did this happen? You're showing your true fucking self, mister.
All you do is take and take and take and take whatever you want, without consequence. Not anymore. No more sacrificing for this ungrateful house. Eddie's gone. Eddie's safe. Away from you. Away from everyone. Somewhere close. So this time I'll be able to make sure no one ever hurts us again. No more warning. Don't let me find you around here again.
What? What? I got the hate ending. Yo, bro. How did I get hate?
Absolutely shocking turn of events.
Who are you?
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did
You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
Are you done?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm absolutely giddy.
Are you? What's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection.
Wow.
But you can call me Reggie.
But what are you? What are you as an object? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What do you...
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the side. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all. If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
This means I can see you again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What's the point? What happens if I go?
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat.
It actually would be.
I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
How did I turn into the bad guy in this whole situation? That made no fucking sense. It was either Eddie leaves or Volt leaves. Those were my options. Those were my only options. Because from the sound of things, they had to merge for everything to be fixed, but neither one wanted to do that, so, but somehow, I was the bad guy. Oh my god, and Volt ended up looking like a whole fucking villain, like, I'm so done. God damn, I thought I was finally gonna get a romance ending, but no, I didn't get that at all.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped.
You say you're talking about 7 pioneers.
Only message you sometimes. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
You need to use the church. Oh my god. Oh, so he's like, Phoenicia. Got it. How did I get... Hold on, I think I can do it by status. Yeah. How? I'll never understand this. But I get the friendship with this asshat. How? Make it make sense. so just occurred, because I'm still upset about Full and Eddie. I really thought we were going to get the romance ending with that. But hopefully I'll get the ones that I've liked so far. If you guys have enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.